My name is Anastasia Fischer. I'm a pediatric sports medicine physician at Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio. So I first joined ACSM in 1996 as a graduate student in exercise physiology. I then took my experience from the lab there and decided to pursue a medical education. I didn't come back to ACSM again until I was a fellow in sports medicine at Maine Medical Center. At that time, we did a lot with the New England chapter of ACSM, and I was able to present cases, lectures, as well as research at that meeting for 2 years. After that, I came to Columbus, Ohio, where I started my practice at Nationwide Children's and then began to become more involved with ACSM. The first thing I did was with the Midwest chapter at ACSM, where based on my experience as a fellow at the New England chapter, I helped to start a clinical session there. So we started with a clinical session that offered CMEs. We had a clinical keynote address. From there, I was elected to the board of directors for the Midwest chapter, and we were able to further develop the clinical session and include more programs with it. From that experience, I was elected to the board of trustees to the national organization, which was really fun because I got to use my master's degree in exercise physiology and be a liaison between the exercises medicine committees back to the board of trustees. I also was able to serve on the Strategic Health Initiative for Women's Health for 2 terms and present symposia with them and do other invited symposia with them. I learned a lot from them. From there, I was elected vice president, and I currently serve as first vice president of ACSM. Probably my favorite experience was I was lucky enough to be chosen to do 2 international team physician courses. The first one was in Santiago, Chile, which was an amazing experience. The next was in Kakamega, Kenya, where a group of us went to present to a conference that had attendees from 5 different countries. And we met new friends and learned a lot about sports medicine abroad. Our greatest strength is our diversity of membership. We have all of the disciplines of sports medicine who gather together at both regional and national meetings, who can promote good research, provide expert recommendations that ultimately translates into excellent clinical care, whether that be from personal training all the way to physician clinical care. What I would like to do is promote more communication between the disciplines. I would like each to be able to share their knowledge and share their experience to build off of each other. In this way, I think the college can provide better recommendations that will translate to the American public, starting from an early age in an effort to provide better public wellness. I would like to shine the light back on pediatric wellness. The viral epidemic that everybody is experiencing right now has really worsened what was a pre-existing epidemic of pediatric inactivity and really unwellness. We already had problems with encouraging our youth to exercise, not only from an early age, but through adolescence and into young adulthood. We have had trouble with nutrition in our pediatric population, as well as sleep and overall mental health and wellness. With the viral epidemic, what I see personally in my practice is a worsening of that. So we have had social disengagement of kids. We have had a great decrease in activity that frankly has provided more overuse injuries for me in my clinic as the fall has started and some of these sports have started opening up. And I think it really points to, without organized direction and involvement, these children suffer, and that has very long-term implications. So I would like to promote an agenda that would help to promote from very early childhood strength, fitness, and really functional motor skills in children, so that as they grow, they're able to self-select into and enjoy sports that will hopefully encourage physical activity and recreation throughout their youth and into their adulthood. While we're there, we should really shine that light on how physical activity helps to improve mental health, how it helps promote good nutrition, how it helps promote good sleep, because all of those things together are going to contribute to overall wellness, and our children will better be able to learn in the classroom, they'll be better able to socialize, they will be more resilient, and they'll have better overall health.